the rest of today's stream. And I want to go see if a certain Mad King Thorn is hanging around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Let's go to Lion's Arch. See if he's around. Because it is, Oh, did I not properly change the category? Should be now. Hey, Mad King Thorn is around. You never really had a chance. I am, after all. Whoops. The great King Thorn and your corpse. Now. Ha 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 ha. You look up to my challenge. Now I'll count down from 3. When we'll both reveal our weapons and celebrate my triumph. Ready? He's playing rock, paper, scissors now. That's fun. I forget how this all works. So yeah, this is Mad King Thorn. I wasn't necessarily planning on showing him off today, because I didn't know how long the Bloodstained stream would go. But, well, let's... I used violin. Not that you can see it as an act. Only Bruce the Herald sings. Playing my court forever. Now that's what I call music. What do you say to returning to my realm and playing my court forever? What the celebration needs is a bit of humor. Unfortunately, the court jester couldn't make it tonight. Luckily for you, in addition to being wise and generous, I am very, very witty. Listen up. Whenever I need a monument built to myself, I use dwarf labor. Why? Because I have such low overhead. Ha 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 ha. You want to use /laugh. As jokes. One way or another, my jokes always slay the audience. If we are District 4, that is crazy. Although I know the joke was quite rewarding in itself, here's a little something for those who laughed. We got a couple of trick-or-treat bags. Of the many things I like about being king, seeing people beg is near the top. It truly doesn't matter what they're pleading for. My leniency, their lives, lower taxes, fewer beheadings. If you wanted treats, for example, you might try begging for them. I'm not begging for you to beg me. This is an order. Here's an analogy for you. Begging is to treats, standing around is to death. That was grade A groveling. You must have been practicing. I think a lot of people might be AFKing here. You can't really see my emotes because I am decidedly incapable of emoting. Oh, hey, Fear. When I lived, my might was unmatched. I arm-wrestled frostworms, leg-wrestled windriders, and killed anyone who doubted me. How did you leg-wrestle... That's very impressive, actually, to leg-wrestle windriders. Most impressively, I was a master of rock, paper, scissors. I've heard of a new variant with Drake and Mox, but I'm a purist. And the most fearsome competitor you'll ever meet. Hi, Lord Harkonnen. You look up to my challenge. Now, I will count down from 3. On 1, we both reveal our weapons... I don't know. I'm going to go /rock. A tie? Ha ha ha! Great minds think alike, do they not? Solitary Phantom. You look up to my challenge. I mean, this doesn't really matter. Ooh, I've gotten 3 trick-or-treat bags. Let's stay on top of opening them. You've won. Well, no one will ever believe you beat me, so accept this prize as a consolation. Oh, wow. Shiro Descendants actually here and not in Ascalon City? Wow. Shiro Descendants always in Ascalon City. You never really had a chance. I am, after all, the great King Thorn, and you are a corpse. Now, ha ha ha. Yeah. Do some slash music stuff. Or slash guitar, slash violin, slash flute, slash drums. Remember, only Bruce the Herald sings. There isn't a slash sing, so it's not really a particularly notable thing. Where is Bruce the Herald? I think I remember seeing him running around. Oh, there he is. There's Bruce the Herald. The bad puns, like the bad jokes is what I think of Mad King Thorn being about. When I first returned from the land of the dead, one of the fine citizens of Lion's Arch let out a cry, "Why, King Thorn, you have a pumpkin on your head." And I said, "Eh?" So he repeated, "My lord, you have a pumpkin on your head." So I said, "What?" So he yelled, "My lord, you have a pumpkin on your head." To which I replied, "1,000 pardons, fine citizen. I cannot hear you. I have a pumpkin on my head." Ha 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 ha. Couple more trick-or-treat bags. Ooh, a Drider. Exciting. It's certain. Let's see. It certainly is delightful to see my court working so diligently to restore me to this world. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Perhaps the only reason they repeatedly fail me is because death isn't a proper motivator for once. Instead, let's cheer them on with a hearty go team. If there are those who would not cheer my return, inconceivable. I was too far behind to realize I needed to do slash pick me, or slash go team. Ah, yes, this is his leg wrestling Wind Riders, which don't have legs. They have like tentacles underneath them. They float. It's very, very impressive. The chance that you get picked for the wrestling is pretty low. Ooh. One of these. The tonic to become Mad King Thorn is like one of the 2 everlasting tonics from birthday gifts that I don't have. The other one is Shiro Tagachi. He's scaled down a bit. But it is good to be back in Lion's Arch. I remember a time when I would walk through the city and all my subjects would bow before me. If only I could relive those glory days when all would bow before me. Perhaps I was too subtle in my request for some of you to understand. Too bad for you. Loyal subjects are always rewarded. Ooh, more jokes. More terrible, terrible jokes. Lots of people here. On my way here, I stopped off to party in Cantha. That seems dubious. I heard they had finally found the Halloween spirit. Apparently not, but how was I supposed to know the Ministry of Purity wasn't dressed up like ghosts? That one's not terrible? Maybe? I don't know if that qualifies as not terrible. I'm not sure how long he hangs around. Yeah. There's something missing from the celebration, but what could it be? It's more music, right? Oh, we need to dance. I know! This is a party, is it not? Then why is there no dancing? Let the dancing begin. Dance, I say. Dance! Slash dance, not slash dance new. Yeah, that's an important observation. There's a very special emote that you can get with some of the collector's editions. It's called Dance New. If you don't dance, then you are no friends of mine. Some of you dance well. I am pleased. Here's your reward. When I lived, my might was unmatched. Ah, yes, here's his rock, paper, scissors challenge. Ooh, Kanaksai. Kanaksai, can you dance? No. Kanaksai, you need more emotes, Kanaksai. I see. So if you get it close to the Mad King Thorn, you get a special effect on you that's notice while in this area certain tonics will convert you into a more festive appearance. That are a bit smaller. Oh, this person got chosen again. Let's see. That's 48, I think? Is that what XLVII is? I think that's 48. Yep. Mad King Thorn got him. Does Pick Me actually do anything here? Is that how this works? I don't actually know. And then celebrate my triumph. We'll both reveal our weapons and then celebrate my triumph is strong wording. Ooh, Transmogrifier tonic, eh? Now those ones have emotes. Ooh. I'm a spooky thing. Ooh, more jokes. The court jester couldn't make it tonight, by the way. Luckily for you, in addition to being wise and generous, I am very, very witty. Listen up. What is a Norn's favorite drink? Ale, I think. I don't know. What's the actual joke, though? The next one. Ha! That joke will never get old. Ah, yes. Their favorite drink is their next drink. How much does Guild Wars 2 emphasize that? Idea? Yeah. Let's go with my completely non-animated. Everyone play and keep playing or I will rip... play your hearts out. Play or I will rip your hearts out, he says. But only Bruce the Herald sings. Nope. More of this. Spooky tonics. Okay, Heavenly Descent's the one getting this challenge. It's a way to wrap up the day, you know? But like, you see this event, and then it's like, okay, there's not really much more to do with it. Like, afterwards, so... Boo. The mood should be very... I think on a night such as this, it should be very scary. I'd like you all to try and scare me. Do it now. Things are not nearly scary enough around here, he said. I think that on a night such as this, the mood should be very scary. I'd like you to try and scare me. Do it now. Some of you couldn't scare a moa bird. Some of you truly frightened me. I think a reward is in order. Oh, and he always closes these out with Simon Says, doesn't he? I'm just going to use up these spooky tonics. Ooh. Does this have any animations? Not really. He's very witty, by the way. So he says, anyway. What's the difference between someone who doesn't laugh at my jokes and a corpse? I don't know either. No, I don't think that was a particularly funny one. You need to try harder, Mad King. That's what I think. Hey, we got there. This is what the Everlasting Tonic looks like. Yeah, now I can emote properly. Whee! There we go. Size difference between Mad King Thorn and miniature Mad King Thorn. You can see I am very small. Oh, yeah, a miniature. Miniature Mad King. Yeah, because there's a Mad King mini as well. Yeah, there's a couple of us in here. I think I actually have a miniature Mad King Thorn somewhere. I might. It wouldn't surprise me. Two, one. You've won? Well, no one will ever believe you beat me, so accept this prize as a consolation. Pick me? Minutely Mad King, I think is what they call this. Makes you especially short, actually. Ah, this last game is very difficult, and will take all of your skill and knowledge. Even the greatest heroes of war, Kryta and Ascalon, have feared to play this game with Mad King Thorn. We shall now play Mad King Says. Okay, this is the final part. So if he's... It's Simon Says. If he doesn't say Mad King Says, don't do the thing. As if my orders weren't imperatives, let's make a game of it. If I precede a command with the words Mad King Says, then you must follow that command immediately. If I don't say those words, do nothing. Ready, victims? Ready, players? Let's see. Flax. I want only mighty subjects. Mad King Says, flax. I know you are not bored, but still, I would like to see you yawn. Yeah, if you yawn here, you just fall over. Let's see your muscles. Flex. Didn't say Mad King Says. Angle this a little bit so we can get Mad King on the screen. Jump. I enjoy seeing you pretend to be rabbits. Mad King Says jump. Only wants mighty subjects, says flex. Let's bring the camera over to here. All these players. Now jump! You can if you feel like falling over. Oh, all right. Now roar like a monster. Ready, set, roar. Mad King didn't say to roar, though. Okay, it's the jump command again. Enjoy seeing us pretend to be rabbits. All right, now I think I would like to hear all of you roar like a great beast. Yes, that would be nice. Mad King says roar. I don't think he ever has a Mad King says yawn. I just want to get a nice screenshot of all these people here. Now jump! As soon as somebody tries to jump, they keel over. Ah, if you wait long enough, you're outside the window. You can jump safely. Oh, now it's jump for real, because he enjoys seeing us pretend to be rabbits. Oh, this is not the Mad King Says roar. The real roar. Okay, any new commands for us? Or is it just roar, jump, and don't yawn? Sadly, it is time for me to go, says the Mad King Thorn. Don't cry, little Crichtons. You've made me quite happy. So happy that I may grace you with my presence again before my power wanes. Farewell, loyal subjects. Here's a little something to remember me by. Something very little. Oh yeah, there's the mini walking around. And he's vanished. Well, that was a Mad King Thorn visit. Ah, he gives us a minutely Mad King tonic. That's great. Hello, agnostic absurdist. If you buy the mercenary heroes, which is the thing that lets your other characters be heroes, are they able to use skills which are only available to players like Kurzik skills? No, they're just heroes. They cannot use PvE only skills. Good question, though. Okay, so I kind of... You know what I want to do to kind of round out the stream for today is I kind of want to go do the Mad King. Like, he also shows up in Commandant and has a very similar set, but with some variations. Which one of these is it? Yeah. I want to go do the Palawa Joko fight here in Scarred Psyche. This seems like it could be fun to do some of. I don't know why you have a green exclamation mark on you. Okay, I just need to toss a couple of dudes into my party, unless somebody, if people wanted to join me for this, they're welcome to. I'll give a moment for that to propagate through the airwaves. Oh, can't not do that here. All right, that's enough time. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, add a couple of people because it does not matter. And let's begin challenge. Scarred Psyche. I enjoy this mode fairly well. So let's do a round of this. I don't remember how long this took last time. You're welcome. I can already smell Joko's forces appearing. Let's move this up a bit so it uncovers the compass. Bathlight for Mr. Gumdrops, eh? Okay, let's just charge. It doesn't really matter which side I go down. This gets progressively more difficult as time goes on. I'm gonna be a legendary Spirit Marshal for right now. Give me my health back. Earthquake. I don't want you to earthquake me. I should be strong enough back there to hold the line. Ow, I'm getting absolutely wrecked. I mean, that's okay. We have Resurrection Sickness, and there's a bunch of bosses. Oh, wow. Okay. We did get absolutely wrecked. I imagine we automatically resurrect every 2 minutes? I don't know. I mean, we obviously didn't, like, straight up lose. Yeah, we'll find out here momentarily how this works. Normally in these sorts of things you do get resurrected, like, at the 2-minute markers. In these sorts of, like, arena fights. We'll find out. We will find out. I know that these infantry will automatically resurrect eventually. I unfortunately can't go back to look at how things are going back there, so... Okay, yeah, we did get automatically resurrected. Man, they have some meaty earthquakes going on. Okay, let's give some time for us to recover here. Fight off this wave and then go in. Yeah, I think making sure we have our minions up is actually kind of important. In so much as they do a lot of damage. I'm gonna make a fresh one here. We can't stop here. This is Blood Drinker country. I mean, that's certainly a thing you can say. Alright, let's try this again, but maybe less dying this time. Could be good. I don't even know if I'm going the same side. Doesn't really matter. No, definitely not the same side. There's the Priest of Joko. I want that priest to go down. Priest of Joko resurrects them. Maybe if I told everyone to attack the Priest of Joko, it would go better. Get a lot of gold coins in here. The Priests of Joko can drop ectoplasm, as I discovered on a previous run, which is somewhat surprising. Trying to come up with a joke, but nothing is as funny as Palawa Joko's face. Those guys are fairly competent, so I should be able to go take out another side, too, while I'm at it. Okay, Priest of Joko down. That's the most important part here. I feel like my volumes are low. Nope, they're normal. Oh, you know what? Nope, that's a little higher than normal. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know how to evaluate this, apparently. Let's go back and take out the enemies in the middle. Oh, yeah. 'Cause there's a lot that have shown up here. Oh, yeah, there are. All we need to do is take out 5 of the sides, and then Plawajoko shows up, and then we can take out Plawajoko, and all will be fine. Oh, my minion died. Well, didn't get that off. Alright, in this direction. That sounds good. It doesn't really matter as long as we go in a new direction. It's not stand there. 27 health is not really what I'm looking for from that. But okay. Wait a moment so we can drop our firestorms. There we go. No, I do not want to be standing in those. Those hurt. They're still doing okay back there. Okay, now we want to make sure we take out the Priest of Joko. Okay, Mad King Thorn's not doing too hot. We can activate this, one of these run speed buff, and go clear out everything there. Okay, Mad King Thorn. Here, have a heal. Yeah, I just need to clear out these guys, and things should be okay. I'm definitely taking this a lot quicker than the previous times that I did that, because I have an idea of what I'm actually trying to do this time. Well, can I steal health from anybody? There we go. Right. I think this is the last direction of attack then? Well, that doesn't do anything. I'm going to wait for this next wave to begin its attack, and then I want to go in and take them down. Or rather, take down one of the generals, and then Plawajoko will spawn at the other general's position. This is a ridiculous lifesteal skill, by the way. 500 HP from a target is pretty good. I don't care. Let's just go this way. Okay, Priest of Joko is our primary target. Okay, now Palawa Joko spawns, and Mad King Thorn will move up to join us. So I want to save that for the next part of the fight. Oh, out of corpses. That's all right. All right, let's go drop some firestorms. On the back line there. Hey, my party is victorious. Well, that didn't take very long at all. What was that? 12 minutes. All right. Well then, what do you know? 734 golds and 16 gamer points. It's actually a decent amount of raw capital. And a bunch of trick-or-treat bags as well. Gumdrop's the noble steed. Hello, Gumdrops. Good to know you're hanging out, doing your thing, being a noble steed, invisible noble steed. Gumdrops show back up in Guild Wars 2. Now I'm curious. Now I am curious. Well, I don't necessarily feel like I need to do a second one of those. So let's just go do, I don't know, something simple. Maybe... I guess I could take out the Great Destroyer in hard mode? Doesn't sound really interesting. What is the stuff for today, though? That's a good question, Self. Yeah, I liked it. The mission is Zendai June. No, I see that. And the bounty is I have full bounties. So, okay. I wonder if I can do any of the quests on a different character. That could be fun to do. Like Mirian here. Actually, you can check to see what the bounty is, probably. Oh, nope, you're full up on bounties as well. Alright. I do need to see Captain Langmar for my reward. Oh, Alright then. That's a thing. Okay. Let's go visit Lion's Arch and go see if I can do any of those things again. On a different character. Like, I imagine Mad King Steward... I imagine this is a count, right? Oh, no, I could do this one again if I really wanted to. Well, I'll grab that, but I'm not necessarily going to do it. We'll see. Commandeering immortal vessel, an ingenious plan, an evil residence. Yeah, I didn't like evil residence. We're not going to worry about that one. Let's go do an ingenious plan. I enjoyed Perdition Rock to an extent. I don't know. What is everybody set up as? Some sort of Healy minion thingy that needs a different elite? Sure. That'll work. What are you, Parias? Full twists? That makes sense. Enough. That's enough healing. I need some damage. Gwen, Daedalon. Oh boy, you guys are prepared for fighting Nishiro Tagachi, aren't you? Ada? Ada run fast on this? No. General Morgan probably is then. Yeah. Okay. Don't need some of these skills. I guess you're my illusion user at the moment. Frustration is pretty sweet. Calculated risk is pretty sweet. Accumulated pain is pretty good. Agility, because why not? More Chaos Storm. You have empathy. More Wastrel's Worry. You probably don't need energy tap. You probably just need this stuff. So less energy tap and more Cry Frustration. And let's give you Virulence. There. That'll work. Let's drop Frustration in favor of Epidemic. Yeah. Sure. Doing monk stuff. Don't need Order of the Vampire. Don't need this. Blood Bond is good with minions. Blood of the Aggressor works, but it's maybe a little uninteresting. You inflict bleeding for 14 seconds on target foe and all adjacent foes. That's not bad. Let's go with this. And I don't know. Pestilence Signet would not be bad, but we don't need it because we have other things doing that effect. How about some... Oh, Technobabble? Yeah, let's drop this. Technobabble, I don't need this here. Where's Necrosis? I want Necrosis back. The Ebon Vanguard is cool. I do have Tainted Flesh. It's alright then. How about Vampiric Swarm? And ooh, is there a Blood Magic Elite that would be fun to use? I could use Life Transfer. Life Transfer really wants a shorter recharge time, if you ask me, though. Go Spoil Victor. And oh, I don't have it properly set up. Yeah, my Blood Magic set needs an inscription. Or I can just make a better Blood Magic weapon, which is probably ultimately what I ought to do. We're gonna have BIP, so a lot of the stuff doesn't matter much. How about I just I don't know, throw on dash. Not worry about things any more than that. Okay, let's go do an ingenious plan. Round out the day with a little bit of nonsense or something. Don't really need that because I'm not doing any enchantments, but whatever. Perdition Rock. Okay, so there's one way off to the side over here. I'm going to go do that one first because I feel like it. Yeah, enjoy that bleeding. You know, that would really have worked a bit better if I had timed things better, but oh well, I did not. Oh, well, that target's immune to bleeding because it doesn't have any flesh, so that's unfortunate for me. I think the problem is too many meteor showers. Yeah, I'm gonna go with too many meteor showers. And not enough hex removal. Being things that are causing me problems here. Or is Zolai just slacking on the BIP job? That could be too. That could be too. These hydras to get close to each other and then drop them with the old Daisy-rooney. That's Miriam, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Very similar name. I'll agree. Take that flesh golem. Ooh, we got Grunth's Cursed for skills I abjectly do not care about. Yeah, I understand. What does Dwayne's Curse have? Oh, yeah, Martyr. I don't need Martyr. Oh, minions, you do such a good job of absorbing damage and making Spoil Victor not look look less terrible. Okay, where's the Phantom? There's a Phantom around that's causing problems. I found you. Gotcha. I should have gone with, I see, whatever, but whatever. Decisions were made. They will be lived with. Working so much better when I'm keeping them, when they're getting dazed and not doing anything. I don't know. Does this character have... I do have a lockpick. Well then. Good old crippling shot boss. Ooh, a seared ribcage. Didn't one of these things have a gruesome ribcage? And I'm like, what other type is there when it's not inside a body? I feel like I remember that from something. Successfully retained my lockpick. Excellent. Okay. I think it should be around the corner here. Yeah, there's the Ingenious Hetten, along with Rule Browbeater, which is an interesting choice. Hello, Big Etten. Woo! That was probably the best spoil victory I've ever seen. Wowzers. Rule Browbeater is using resurrection skills, and I don't like it. There we go. Running around restoring lifing enemies. What sort of nonsense is that? What sort of nonsense indeed? I guess even without, like, optimal mods, it's probably better to use that, and I should have like in a certain scepter of cooking. There it is. I have like a blood set, but it's got problems, so not gonna worry about that one much. I should go back the way we came, because that's one of them, and then the other four are all clustered over in this area in a big old loop. So we're gonna go over that way. Sure. Minions can go fight those guys. That's fine. There we go. That problem's solved. Which is how I want that problem to be. There we go. I really don't like getting affected by Mersat towers. They are inconvenient. I should check. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. I love it when this guy crude swings some minions and just loses all of his HP all of a sudden. I found the use case for Spoil Victor. It's on bosses with giant AoEs. Giant AoE attacks. I'm feeling less bad about using this skill is what I'm saying. With these guys just nuking themselves. I got the Elemental Attunement boss to spawn. That's spicy. Not that I need Elemental Attunement on this character, seeing as it's an energy storage elite and whatnot. You might try to give us migraines, but I'll give you technobabble. Is that a greater threat or a lesser threat? I don't know. How do you evaluate that? Yeah, migraine's easier to capture in Eye of North, though. We'll say that. We're ingenious Etten. Mago Hydra. I would prefer you didn't do any fire magic on us, please. Ooh, skill point. I have 2 of 5 left. Okay, I know one's down this way, because it's telling me there's one down this way. Oh, that's right, there's 2 gathered together here. I remember now. I found a worm. Worm had a bad day. No, there's no more worm. It's really the outcome we desired. I don't know why I just did that. The targets are immune to that set of conditions. Unctuous remains. I like that word, unctuous. Strong word. Use it more. And I need to do something about some of this loot piling up in my very full bag. No, I wanted my unctuous remains. Yeah, that's why I salvaged those things, so I could get my unctuous remains. I should finish filling in that book sometime. No, not that way. This way. Well, okay, you know what? We're fighting this Hydra anyway. It's just happening. So many phantoms. It's a phantom menace. We'll wrap up after this quest for anybody who's wondering what my plans were. I don't think these guys like being dazed. I think it's bad for their health. Ooh, more unctuous remains. Excellent. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, just ignore that jeweled staff. Pick up this other stuff. Couple Mago Hydras. Needed to pull my team to be not there. Dazed will work. Excellent, excellent. Minions actually work really reasonably well with Spoil Victor. Okay. Break Hammer probably can be picked up and salvaged into... wood. No, I don't want wood. Get out of here, wood. Okay, whatever. We're not going to worry about that. This is where I have my miniature Mad King Thorn. I knew I had one. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this quest in. And then we'll be calling things there for the day. Yeah. Mad King is left to return to his domain. Miniature version will follow me around a little bit. As I, oh. Well, I guess I just ID something else then. That'll work. Alright. Give me my quest reward. Yes, the Ettins are gone. Haha! Alright, well that's going to go ahead and wrap stuff up for today. Just a little bonus Guild Wars part after the mainstream went. Be curious to know what y'all thought of Bloodstained randomizer and all that. Of course, my Discord. I will be back with just more Guild Wars stuff on Tuesday, the next scheduled stream. Oh boy, it'll be a good day to hang out in a stream and not pay attention to politics because it's going to be horrendous. But until then, everyone, thank you all very much for watching. Important note. You might want to follow the channel to get notified when I go live or go into the Discord because daylight saving time is ending in my time zone. Tomorrow early morning, whatever. You get the idea. Before the next stream. So that will make the next stream, is it an hour later? We go from GMT -7 to GMT -8. So figure out Tuesday, but yeah. So figure out what that is for you. But if you get if you follow the channel, you get notified when I go live. That way you don't have to worry about what the time zones are. Yes. Also, if you are playing Guild Wars, you can go get more trick-or-treat bags from Mad King Thorn events that are happening every 3 hours. But that's going to go ahead and wrap stuff up for me, like I said. So the next stream will be more Guild Wars on Tuesday, and I'll be curious to know what people thought of Bloodstained. I had fun with it. So maybe we'll do more of those randomizers in the future. But until next time, everyone, thank you for watching. Take care, and goodbye.